It's now time for Did You Know for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. Now, I have a few Did You Knows for today. The first one is about National Cream-Filled Donut Day. Now, the Boston Cream Donut is the official donut of Massachusetts. Well, it kind of makes sense since it says Boston in the name. I'm kind of hoping that's the official donut of Massachusetts. Anyways, Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' sell millions of cream-filled donuts every year, and I don't get cream filled from either place. I don't get cream filled at all, truthfully. The first filled donuts appeared in Europe in the mid 1800s, often filled with jelly or custard. And finally, Americans eat an estimated 10 billion donuts annually. Now, it says 10 billion donuts. It doesn't say 10 billion cream filled or jelly filled or filled, period. So, what's that 10 billion alerting to? Is that just donuts in general, or is that cream filled? Doesn't say. Anyways, I guess we'll never know. Even though it says, did you know? But next, did you know is about National Eat a Hoagie Day. Now, the term hoagie originated in Philadelphia during World War I. Now, in other regions, it's known as a sub, hero, or grinder. Here in Ohio, we call it a sub. And truthfully, depending on what place you go to get it, but a lot of times I call it a sub. Now, the world's largest hoagie weighed over 5,000 pounds. And Italian immigrants are credited with creating the first hoagie-styled sandwiches in the U.S. Now, I love subs. I love hoagies, whatever you want to call them. I love those type of sandwiches. I always have to get, like, the one with all the cold-cut salami, ham, turkey. I even haven't put bacon on it, and lettuce. The only thing I don't have them put on is tomato. I can't do the tomato. And I can't do the cheese either. I wish I could do the cheese. I used to be able to, but not anymore. Anyways, next Did You Know for today is about Support Latino Business Day. Now, there are over 5 million Latino-owned businesses in the United States. Now, Latino entrepreneurs contribute more than $800 billion to the U.S. economy each year. Now, Latina-owned businesses are one of the fastest-growing segments of U.S. entrepreneurship. So, supporting Latino businesses strengthens local communities and job creation. Now, the next Did You Know for today is about National Pet Memorial Day. Now, an estimated 70% of U.S. households have pets. Now, pet cemeteries date back over 100 years in the U.S. Now, many people hold ceremonies, they plant trees, or they create keepsakes to honor pets. Now, I've talked about before how we have a memorial set up on our fireplace for Lucky, and it has his paw prints, his nose print, a piece of his hair, and his collar. And finally, research shows memorial rituals help people cope with pet loss just as with human loved ones. Finally, last Did You Know for today is about National Coloring Day. Now, the first coloring books were created in the late 1800s by the McLaughlin brothers. Now, adult coloring books surged in popularity in the 2010s as stress relief tools. Now, coloring can improve focus and creativity and reduce anxiety. Maybe I need to start coloring, help with some of my anxiety. And finally, the Crayola Company has produced more than 120 billion crayons since 1903. That is a lot of crayons. I wonder how many of those have been broken. You remember you used to color and all of a sudden the crayon would break. And but then you thought about it after a while. It's like, oh, now I got two. I can give one to a friend. Anyways, that's Did You Know for Sunday, September 14th, 2025. Like and comment on this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and connect with me on social media. But until next time, this is B-Dub, signing off from the Dub Zone.